Salve! Here is some Italian poetry. I am a happy subscriber to the Poem of the Day newsletter from the Poetry Foundation, and a few weeks ago I received in my mailbox a version of the opening sonnet of Petrarch's Canzoniere. Though I am of course glad to see Italian authors showcased, and even setting aside my general misgivings about translating poetry, I must admit I would definitely not call this a translation from the Italian. Perhaps a rather free reinterpretation? And so, given a severe delay in providing some Petrarca on these pages, here we go. As mentioned, this is the first sonnet of the collection that cemented Petrarch's reputation for the ages, the Canzoniere, which means collection of songs. As it was the case for the opening sonnet of Boccaccio's collection, it is a declaration of poetics, but it can also be seen as the capstone of the collection because it recapitulates the journey of the poet from the total absorption in his love for Laura to the later recognition of it as a shameful error and the very religious turn of the later poems. What I can't help but always find striking is how, in describing this youthful error of his, he injects in this very poem, so prominent, an obviously deliberate syntax error. The first two quatrains are a long sentence building up on that voi, you who listen, that one expects to be the subject. And yet, once verse 8 arrives, the sentence breaks down. Petrarca becomes the subject asking for forgiveness, and if he asks it of them, at least one preposition is missing all the way back in verse 1. For the master sonneteer, synonymous of formal perfection and founder of a tradition lasting more than 600 years, it feels like quite a statement. Voi ch'ascoltate in rime sparse il suono, di quei sospiri ond'io nudriva il core, in sul mio primo giovenile errore, quando era in parte altrom da quel chi sono, del vario stile in ch'io piango e tragiono, fra le vane speranze e il van dolore, ove sia chi per prova intenda amore, spero trovar pietà, nonché perdono. Ma ben veggior sì come al popol tutto, favola fui in gran tempo, onde sovente, di me medesmo meco mi vergogno. E del mio vaneggiar vergogna è il frutto, e il pentersi, e il conoscer chiaramente, che quanto piace al mondo è breve sogno. As usual, you can find the whole translation, the notes and much more about this poem, which I hope I haven't butchered too much, on the website italianpoetry.it. A presto!